welcome to Adrenaline Junkies. I'm Evelina, and today we are going to install that roof. Well, at least we're gonna try. Okay, so it comes in a very, very large box. It's a lot of work for me to get this box in here. Next, it does come with instructions. You are gonna want to look them up. So there they are. Get the instructions. Next, the instructions, when you go to the website, where is it? So you'll go to instructions.brp.com, and then in there you will put in, let's see, in here, I don't know if you can see that, you got to put in the part number, and that part number is located right here. After that, you put the part number in, you press search, and the instructions and all the parts and the details are going to come up in there, so we know how. Okay, make sure you also subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. Okay, so the roof actually comes in 3 different parts. This is the one, there's 2, and then the third one is, the third one. It also comes with this stuff, so we want to have a little bit of cushion between the frame and the roof. It just makes the roof, it just makes it snug and cozy. Comes with a sticker from Canam. So this one is gonna go right in here after. We're gonna install it as well. Stickers are important. They're fun, everybody likes them. And it also comes with all the nuts and bolts. So I got the parts on there, the main parts, and next we are going to read the instructions because we want to get the foam in there in between, and then figure out what nuts and bolts go into where. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we might as well do this together, and let's see if the roof works after the fact. Okay, check it out. Okay. So the main parts are the P1, P2, and P3, as you can see on here. And what I've managed to figure out is the front, this is P1, the middle is P2, and then this last piece is P3. So we figured that out. Let's move on to the next step. The P20, install the seal, P20, okay? This is the seal. We're going to install this on the back of P3, which is that piece right there. Okay, let's get right there. Okay, so this is what we cut off. We want it, says about 2 inches extra. Here we go. We're going to peel this. Sorry. Go. And I'm going to set it at the back here. And leave about 2 inches off. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing. And we are leaving the 2 inches extra as per the instructions. Knock that down a little bit more. Okay. And that step is done. Let's go to the next step. All right, now that we have that, next, according to the instructions, is we're going to center this, make sure it's exactly in the middle. And then we're going to be putting in a P9, P11, and a P12. So I think this is the P12. This one here. And we're gonna need one of these. And we're going to need one of these. And I like to make sure that they fit. There we go. Let's not lose it because I don't have any more. Okay, so that fits, and that's gonna be our next step. Okay, let's see how that looks. So we have the screw, and then on the other side is where we have the nut. So we have this one, that one, and that one. And next we are going to put the seal on P2, which is underneath that. So let's get that done next. It's pretty hot in here, sweaty. So let's get this thing done quickly because with the moisturizer on my hand and sweat, I feel like I'm gonna drop something pretty quick. So let's get moving. So we're gonna do a continuous seal. Now we're gonna start it from right here. That roof, we're gonna start it from there, all the way around, and then all the way to this end here. Okay, let's see how that works out. Next, we're going to put in that little extra all the way around. Leave excess 2 inches to the front. We're going to do this part here and this part here. And there's that. There's that. And we're ready for the next step. Okay, next is this other seal, which is this piece right here. And that is going to go here. And let's get that done. This thing is a bitch to unseal. Holy. We're like 5 minutes into this part. And that. Next we're installing P19, P19. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of these, and they go right in there. Okay, let's get those done. Okay, that part is done. The middle part is done. We are now going to put the seal on that front part, and we are moving right along. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna put this thing off, but where are we here? Somebody was a little bit premature and the bolt's in a little early. We need to have the protection on first before we get excited. So now I gotta attempt to find the correct tool to take that out. A little delay, but here we go. Finally got that out. What did we learn? Is that for these that we're gonna need to use to fasten the roof, we are going to be needing standard. Was a lesson? All right, standard, that's what we need. All right, now we can take that roof, flip it over, and put the protection on that. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's the roof upside down. We're gonna put this on, continuous, starting from here, all the way over there, and back to here. Okay, let's get that done. Okay, this is now installed all the way around. Let's push it back down. Down. Okay. Flip it over. Put it back. Okay, never mind. I got so excited I forgot these things. Whew. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. Let's put that in there, and then we can flip it over. It's getting hot in here. All right, let's go. Okay, that roof is on there. I'm afraid it's gonna slide forward. But we have all 3 pieces are on there. We have the protection on underneath. Now we're gonna screw it in. We're gonna screw. Okay, stop. Okay, let's just focus and figure out the next instructions. Okay, so we finally have this part screwed in. You're gonna need to have, I don't know what size this is, but what I can tell you is that it's standard, because we've learned that it's standard. So you need this one on top, and then, let's see, right in here, right in there. You're gonna need this at the same time. Hold them both, screw it in, and I think it's time for lunch. It's not as easy as I thought. All right, we continue on though. Here we go. 2 and 3. This is 2 and 3. Okay, next we're gonna do 2 and 3. Center it. Okay. We have 2 and 3. Make sure that is. Okay, so these, turns out that it's just there, which, oh God, goes to here. All right, seems to fit. Let's figure this out. Okay, so here's what I learned. These things are those anchors right there. Okay, and when we put that on there, we use the shorter screw, and then I'm using this tool to put it in there, and it actually ends up being nice and snug like that. Okay, I stopped reading the directions, but this seems to be correct, so at this point, if you want to continue, let's go. Otherwise, I'm tired, but I'm going to keep going. All right, this next part, we're going to do this, and this has to go inside. Kind of over this. Yeah, anyways, this goes in there. Put that down. This, and that. I gotta admit, I'm tired, I'm sweaty, I'm hungry, and I am really over this roof. So let's get this thing finished quickly. Okay, the roof is on. It's on there. It was not in 3 easy steps. I have a couple of parts left over, but generally, I think it's on. I drove it around, it's still on. We'll find out when it goes along the freeway. Hopefully we don't lose it. So after doing this, I would say just pay somebody else to do it. It took a while, but it's on there. Make sure you subscribe, make any comments down below. The links to the instructions will be below as well. And make sure that when you are in Vegas that you come and visit us at Adrenaline Junkies and let's go off-roading. Okay, see you next time. Bye.